Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more of the vanilla Minecraft, and I am digging away a bunch of land close to the witch farm. Surprise, surprise, it's somewhere over there. I don't know, it's out of view. Don't worry about it, but whatever land is sort of water level, I've just been digging away, and then I'll light up the rest. I'm also getting a ton of wood, which is nice, because wood is just a good resource to have, really. But I noticed, there is a village over here. A village. Yeah, a village. I don't know why I'm sounding so weirdly hesitant. Also, just lighting up these areas, they've become such weird little passive mob farms. Like, I come over here, there's so many cows and sheeps and things. Hello. I'm going to fill up your bin if you don't mind. Anyway, yeah, there's a little village over here. I was curious to see if there's anything sort of decent inside of it. Doesn't really look like it. This house is pretty cool. Ooh, this is the stone cutter. Right, I want to take this, actually. I want to play with this, because apparently, I think all the stone that you can get out of this stone cutter, I think you can craft it all. So I'm kind of curious if there's actually, like, a benefit of it. I don't know. Got an iron golem patrolling the place. We've got plenty of houses. I mean, this is a nice little village. Can't say anything negative about it. It's a very lovely little village. That cave is suspicious, but cool, cool. I don't see any, like, bigger houses that would possibly have stuff in them. Nope, not really. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you guys alone. I'll probably light up this area. I have a ton of torches. I'll probably light up this area some. But I'm going to get back to doing some digging. Here we go. Here's a double wide. This has a chest. And it has not much in it. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Anyway, I'm going to dig out or light up a bunch more of this before we get going today. Because I just, I've just been feeling like just kind of grinding, listening to a podcast, just sort of zoning out and clearing swampland and cutting trees. Boy, oh boy, is it sort of the perfect zone out activity. So I'll meet you guys back over at the farm because there are some cool developments. So, something in this update has broken the blaze farm. So as soon as you hit a blaze, it stops working, more or less. That, not the right word. It stops. They get inflamed. The blaze farm's not working, so I'm going back to using this old school zombie farm because I am going through shovels like it's my day job right now, which is interesting. I brought over some tools. I'm going to make a bunch of shovels so that we don't have this issue anymore. I was also like, man, this is taking forever with mending on the shovel, and it turns out it actually will check your armor. So if your armor is mending, it'll go to your armor and, like, check the tool that you have as well. So I took off the armor, and now it's going a lot quicker. But, yeah, I thought it was interesting. I don't know if all blaze farms... The thing is, as soon as you hit a blaze now, it, like, tracks onto you. I don't know. It annoys me, but whatever. At least we have this farm still, which we built, I think, in, like, the second or third episode in this entire series. So I'm going to be over here fixing up some shovels. Guys, I'm out here, laying down some torches and whatnot. There's this phantom will not leave me alone. There's a traveling man. This is new in 1.14. There's a guy who walks around with llamas and trades. And this one is apparently invisible. Okay, seriously? What is going on? Can I kill this guy? Yeah, come back in for your swoop. Oh, there's a bunch. This is uncomfortable. Wait. Come back, guy. Yeah, it's not letting me click on him. He's invisible. I think I was AFK for, like, a few hours, so I think all of these guys have been building up. I don't know if that's how it works. It sure feels like it, though. Anywho, thought I would share that with you guys. Thought it was kind of fun. I haven't seen one of these guys yet, so it's pretty cool. No, it's not coming up. This could not be more frustrating. You guys are really annoying. Yeah, both of you come back down. Let me kill you. I'm sort of wondering if maybe this guy is invisible, if I'm like fighting phantoms, if that makes sense. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? You could see the fire really ravaged this place. Where did he come from? Ugh, come on, man. Every time I look away, I can't predict when he's about to swoop back down. Oh, yeah? Come on, guy. Let's do this. You want to do this? Come on. Yeah, you weird stingray. There's some guy throwing tridents. No, he's still invisible. Man, this update, so many bugs. But, oh well. That's why we have backups, right? At least now you can make backups right in the game, which is nice. So... well, alrighty. That was some fun lighting up. Boy, I used the nighttime so that I could see all the dark spots, and it is such a terrible time. I think I'm gonna raise this up. Our track here. I was wondering what we should do with it. I like having it on display, but I keep accidentally bumping the mine carts, and I don't really know what we're gonna do with this land. There's not like a ton I have planned. I've sort of got the 2 farms that I like. So I'm gonna raise up this thing, and we're gonna have it like on poles, I guess. So it's sort of cool. I think will be kind of neat. And yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is try and build the house first, and then from the house we can, you know, from the house we can decorate the outside. Does that make sense? Yeah, we'll do the house. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be probably kind of plain. I definitely want to have a little bit more storage in it, because just a couple hours, we have almost a full double chest of white. I changed some of the ones at the end here, these ones here, to some of the other colors, so that we're not getting, you know, 5 sheep going white. But you can see, these are the ones that have 2 sheep going. You know, yellow only has 1 sheep going. We've AFK'd maybe 10 hours here. And, yeah, we might end up needing a touch more storage than what we have, which, probably not for this stuff, though. But it would be nice, I don't know, to have sort of a place to have a little bit more storage. So I'm thinking we could probably have a second story on this place. It would also sort of allow us to hide some of this type of stuff. I don't know, though. I mean, it's so easy to have a basement, too. Interesting dilemmas. Either way, I think I'm just going to get building. I think what I want to do is kind of cover up all of this stuff so that it's sort of, you know, done and dusted. And also raise this up so it's a couple feet off the ground so we can walk under it and whatnot. And, yeah, I think I'm just going to, you know, start building, sort of see what happens. This may turn out to be quite the unattractive build. We shall find out together. Ooh, baby. We got this sexy roof on. It looks pretty good. I'm not sure about these lanterns still. I don't know. I'm fine with it. The room's kind of nice. I think it's, it works really well. I'm thinking I might put some of the colored wool at the top as well. Well, why don't we see how that looks? You can see I've got all these flowers chilling. I can't put it there. It would have to be here, I guess. It could be cool. Why don't we try like a couple of colors? Just a couple. One thing I've been working on is yeah, that's cool. Just that splash of color in the ceiling is kind of nice. I want this chest over here to have all of the different colors of dyes in it, so that we can be kind of organized with our dyes. So that's something I'm sort of organizing like right now, is all the different colors of dye. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Dark blue, purple, and then the rest is just brown. Yeah, so this will have all the dyes in it, which I think will be super handy. I'm in the process of converting all of these flowers I have. I kind of want to have a stockpile, like at least a stack of all the different colors of dye here, just so that I can, you know, if I want to re-dye any of the sheep, you know, we have our 4 slots where we can dye the sheep. If I want to re-dye any of the sheep or anything, I'll have all of the dyes here, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment as I'm sort of casually decorating. Anyway, I've also done a little bit back here. I think my strategy is kind of blocking off areas. Like, I really should never need to go back here. I have a little staircase in case I do. I wanted a back door here so we can come out this side if we want to. But otherwise, like, there's not a ton of, like, area or a reason to come back here. So I'm just sort of blocking it up. Yeah, we do have plenty of room back here, though. If we want to expand this build or put a basement or anything like that, we've got plenty of room, which is great. And then we can get up to the attic again through here if we wanted to. I think what I'm going to do next is just start putting stairs and having a ceiling on this place. It's going to be a really big, awkward ceiling, I think. What I might do is build a ceiling on this section, and then this section maybe have a second floor on it or something. I don't know. It's going to be kind of an awkward build, I think, no matter how I do it. So I think I'm just going to try and do it. If I start getting something, I think perhaps like just getting something up might sort of spur more of a creative mode. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense here. I'm just going to start building. Pink and purple. Yes, that is what makes magenta. Okay. There's 3 colors I cannot remember. Equals pink plus purple. Beautiful. There we go. There are the 3 colors I can never remember. Purple, cyan, magenta. Also, you can dye signs now by clicking on them. They also have signs. I wish they had chests that you could match to the wood colors, but they have signs. It's a step in the right direction. Pretty swanky. Cool. I raised it. I actually quite like this. It's kind of cool. It's sort of... I always thought monorails were cool. Like, completely, pretty much useless in almost every case I've seen them. But I think they're really fun. You know, there's those train tracks around the city. I remember Detroit, I don't know, has this weird train line if you're going through downtown, which I wouldn't recommend doing, but, you know, if you're going through downtown, they had this train track that went around everything, I think. Am I just getting Detroit completely wrong? I don't know. Maybe. 50-50. I never put the minecart back, did I? No. Okay, this might... let's throw you in there. Hopefully not too... Well, it'll pick it all up. I'm fine. Yeah, okay. So I did a little bit of the exterior. I'm pretty sure I ended the last cutscene by saying I was not going to be working on the exterior next. But I did. Now it's time for roof. This wall's super ugly. Do not like this wall. I mean, I could maybe make like a fake wall, you know? Well... No, this just has chests behind it, right? Interesting. Yeah, we're probably gonna staircase up and over here. Does this line up with that one? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So we'll probably use these 2 as sort of the pillars for some sort of roof structure. I think I'll use dark oak probably for the ceiling because it's a really lovely block, and you know, I think I just realized I inverted the roof and the floor. It's kind of a cool look, like the inversion. Cool. Yeah, I think I'll use dark oak stairs. I think could look pretty nice. There we go. Cool. Well, here we are with a roof of some description. It's a nice roof. It's alright. I think I might do another trim. I have to change up this wall to make it a little less boring. I think I might do another trim like around here, perhaps. And make that maybe something like this. Some sort of trim to sort of frame the whole thing. Yeah, that'll look better. Went with oak stairs, indented a little bit just to sort of separate, you know, just to have some variation. I don't know. I was just sort of playing around. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, we're going to have to do a lot with the walls. I was thinking this section kind of has to be redone anyway. I sort of just threw it together before I really knew what I was going to be doing with this place. If we come inside, though, we've got plenty of room to play with over here. I'm thinking I might, like, if we get rid of this section and probably, like, add some of the, this block. You know, the block, the dark one. I think could be nice. Yeah, we'll probably continue something like this with the glass, perhaps, coming out, just so we have some windows. Because, you know, this side's pretty much taken up, but this side we could probably look out over the water. It would be really picturesque and nice. Yeah. It'll be nice. I'll probably do that now. I also have the stone cutting thing. You can see you can cut all sorts of rugs. Also, if you smelt smooth stone, now you get that smooth stone that used to be smooth stone, you know what I mean? Which is kind of an interesting change. I'm surprised. I mean, it's cool to get more blocks. It just seems like kind of weird to do it. I don't know. Maybe. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. It's fine. It's just smooth stone, but as a full block now. I guess it's nice. It's kind of cool to have. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to keep building because it's going pretty well, pretty smooth. I like where we're heading. And the last stair blocks. Bloop. Wowzers. That is a lot of roof. Whew. Exhausting. I don't know why I wanted all of that out of my hotbar. Exhausting roofing. I tell you what, the people who do it, impressive. Yeah. This area got a little wonky, but I think it works. I actually am curious to go all the way up to the top of our farm to sort of see what it looks like from up there. Oh, this is that lower roof. I think it looks pretty good from inside because it, well, you can't see it, so it really does not matter a particularly large amount. Oh. That's interesting. We need to have a little line connecting those. That is very interesting. It kind of looks like a church from up here, doesn't it? Definitely looks like a church from up here. I think maybe covering the sheep farms would be an idea. Yeah, maybe covering those in wood too would be somewhat of an idea. Interesting. It looks good though. I'm happy with it actually. I wasn't sure what it would look like from way up there. From down here, well, you can't actually see it in any of these rooms, but I think it looks pretty good from the exterior. Obviously, we need to finish up sort of these corner pieces, or the end pieces. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's pretty plain. It's pretty plain, but it's pretty, I think, okay. Obviously, we need to finish up this back piece. It's pretty bad at the moment. We're going to go with this design, but we're going to actually, you know, fix up this end. Ooh, actually, that lines up perfectly, doesn't it? If we get rid of this. I think this lines up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be doing this on camera, but I'm curious if this lines up. Sort of, I guess. Sort of. Yeah, there's some weird stuff, like random logs that I put places that I didn't put in other places and stuff like that. But it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I've just been sort of randomly roughing up the terrain as well. I do kind of want to get rid of all these torches, but I also don't really feel like doing that because, you know, we have to put down a ton of lighting, so I don't know. We'll probably try and use glowstone, I think, to do this lawn eventually. But for now, I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to finish up the ceiling for today. And, yeah, this place has come together pretty easily, actually, which is really nice. And it's working great. Both farms are working really well. I've got redstone, I've got glowstone, I've got wool. It's all really good. And I've got plenty of room upstairs if I feel like, excuse me, if I feel like, you know, having a little bit more storage. I think what I'm going to do is put chests above these pieces of wool, and then I can sort of stack up wool up here. Maybe barrels. Well, yeah, what I was thinking was something like this. Like just having chests sort of along here. So these aren't actually sorted or anything, but we can basically just use them for storage and then store a ton more wool up here. Which I think, you know, a couple extra double chests. We can basically stack it to the ceiling if we wanted to down here. Could be nice. Anyway, I'm going to finish up these end pieces. I finished up that one over there. I'm going to finish up these end pieces and... yeah, and then our roof will be finished. Whoo, baby. All done up. It looks pretty good. We might clean up here one day. There's nothing up here, right, you know? So it might just end up like an actual attic. Just all sorts of chests everywhere for storage. But, yeah, I think I quite like it. This is our overflow chest if stuff doesn't end up being sorted. Yeah, this went way better than I thought it would today. Everything's looking top-notch. I think we may need to do sort of a few more tweaks and things to this build. You know, some of it's looking a little bit awkward, but I think it's pretty good. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I may tweak it a bit, but overall, I think it's pretty nice. And that was sort of all I had planned to do today. I ran out of time recording this video, so I apologize if this was a little bit boring. But next time, I'm really excited. I want to do a bit of exploring. Try and get nice and set up. No, what am I saying? I want to do a bit of exploring. I really want to find a jungle so that we could get this brown dye. Because, yeah, we just don't have it at the moment, and that's really frustrating. What is... like, this wood got a weird color change. There it is, stripped. Interesting. Yeah, there's a... I was coming back here to see if there's another traveler guy. That's why I wanted... I really want to find a jungle so I can get some brown wool, do that. There he is. Okay, he is out here still. Yeah, now he's here. So now there's these wandering travelers that'll trade random things for emeralds. So this guy's got dyes. That's interesting. He's also got packed ice. 3 emeralds for 1 packed ice. That's pretty expensive. It's interesting. It's an interesting assortment of prices. But yeah, now there's these wandering traders that will pop up around the world and have all sorts of like random trades. I think any block in the game is actually... from what I read, any block in the game could show up as a trade, which is really interesting that 2 dyes showed up. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of those comments down below. I thought we'd get a view from over here, but we do not. Yeah, next time I want to do some exploring. I definitely want to find a jungle. I want to find a, what do you call it? Mesa with the clays. Some stuff like that. And we'll probably try and do a little bit more in this area eventually. But I also think we've spent a lot of time here. So next episode, I think we're going to sort of leave this area for a bit, but I would like to do a little bit more here. Probably tear away some of these mountains. Terraform this area a little bit nicer. I think some sort of build around the wool farm would look good. Like some sort of wooden structure, I think would look a lot nicer. So we'll probably do that at some point too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!